Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. This is going to be a recap of the late night stream. If you want to join me on the stream, the links are in the description and in the comments. I'm streaming on my backup channel, Good Free Photos channel, twice a day on weekdays and once on Saturdays. Also check out my new channel, Crypto Daily Updates. All the day's great crypto news encapsulated into one 5 or 10 minute video. Check that out, also in the description and the comments. So actually, let's get started. The options market is actually signaling that Bitcoin will actually dump after the halving because there's more put options being bought than call options. Put options allow you to buy at a certain price, sell at a certain price regardless of what the price is. Call options allow you to buy at a certain price regardless of how the price is. So people are making sure that they can sell at a certain price rather than buy at a certain price, which is a bearish signal from the options market. So the options market are signaling that more people want to sell than buy, which means going into the halving at least, and probably right after the halving, it looks like they're expecting Bitcoin to dump, and that's why it's actually going that way. More people buying puts than calls. The Chinese national digital currency has actually made a lot of progress. One of the 4 biggest banks, the Agricultural Bank of China, which is state-owned, actually has they're offering a test platform for the DCEP, or their national currency. I do think it's going to actually roll out this year, but they're doing a testing interface for it right now early in the year. It's probably going to roll out later in the year. Now, China is interesting because it kind of like skipped the whole credit cards thing, which America has been on for like 40 years. People never really got around to using credit cards that much en masse. They went directly from cash to QR, so it's making them easier to go completely digital. So China may be the first country to really go digital. I wouldn't call it a cryptocurrency because it is centralized and it is private, it's government owned, but they are going completely digital, probably before the US or any other country. Algorand is actually having $50 million being put aside for development, and these are going to be in the form of grants, and you can get a lot of this money if you actually have a project they're actually interested in. So the thing is, like, if you're a developer and you're interested in developing Algorand and you're wondering where you can actually get funding, you can actually apply for one of these grants on their website. So it's $50 million they put aside. They are going to give you Algorand tokens, which you can sell for cash if you need to fund your development. So check that out. If you're interested in developing Algorand, you can definitely get funded for Algorand. Maker is facing a lawsuit, and the lawsuit's actually more serious. Now, Maker's trying to get around it by saying that we'll recompensate some people for the losses on Black Thursday, where Ethereum dipped and then like everything went haywire, but you actually have to sign a waiver saying that you won't join the class action lawsuit that will sue us if you want recompensation. Their lawyers are like, we don't really know if that like kind of signature signing away your ability to sue us is really any good. So there's definitely a lot of like give and go on Maker right now, and they expect a class action lawsuit with $8 million in damages and possibly $20 million in punitive damages, which would completely kill Maker. Now remember, Maker's promise was that they would only liquidate 13%, but that sudden price drop made them pretty much liquidate a lot of positions entirely. So they really, really screwed up, and they were being negligent, and some people would even say fraudulent. So Maker is in a little bit of trouble. I probably would hold off on buying Maker for right now because generally does not, honestly does not look all that good. Last of all, there's the stimulus checks. They actually did start going out today. A couple of banks actually got it. There is a mega thread on Reddit, so check that out to confirm when your banks will actually get the direct deposit for stimulus checks. It is by bank. Check it up on Reddit. There is a mega thread. If you're interested in that $1,200, which I know many of you are, definitely check that out because you don't want to miss your $1,200. I don't really care what you spend it on, but you want that $1,200. Check that out. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.